New at 11 as restaurants in Florence gear up for Mother's Day weekend. Many businesses say they're still short-staffed.
The latest jobs report from the Labor Department shows the U.S. has regained more than 90% of the 22 million jobs lost at the height of the pandemic. But Sarah Hammond tells us why some businesses are still trying to get new workers.
Trying to get staff in the door.
Jonathan Almodovar manages Brick Anchor Brewhouse in downtown Norfolk. He says even as we're entering a post-pandemic phase, staffing is still tough.
We're kind of trying to offer an incentive higher pay for even something as simple as dishwashing to serving.
It's a problem so many businesses are still trying to solve. But in the latest job report from the Labor Department, the U.S. added 428,000 jobs in April.
So they came in stronger than what the economists were predicting.
Peter Shaw, a business administration professor at TCC, says it's not all good news.
The labor market is still extremely tight.
He says there are still 2.2 million people who were employed before the pandemic that still haven't come back.
The biggest threat I see in the horizon is that if we have twice as many job openings as we do bodies to fill them.
As for why people aren't coming back, economists are still trying to figure out the overarching reason.
Some of it may be due to people deciding, you know what, I'm just going to retire. Some of it are people who are still nervous about COVID in the workplace. And some of it do not want to go back to the same old job, and they're trying to find something else.
Along with staffing problems, Almodovar says they're also battling high supply costs.
We are doing everything in our power to keep those costs down, but unfortunately, we have to work with what we're given.
Which Shaw says because of inflation, supply chain issues, and the war in Ukraine, it's likely nothing will change anytime soon.
I don't see it changing between now and the end of the year.
Sarah Hammond, 13 News Now.